We've got a Minelab Equinox 800 out here with a small call, OEM small call, manufacturer's call. And we've got the Legend, okay? Since the Legend is the newer release, we'll look at it first, okay? Arm cuff don't look like there is no adjustment. She's fixed, okay? You see the screws there? Carbon fiber lower shaft. None of these holes, okay? And this thing is slick as a bell, boys. My DS2's got that plastic rod. It don't slide like that, okay? So you have micro adjustment here, okay? You get on a hill, you get down the hill and you need to lengthen quick. She works good, okay? Overall, the way this detector feels, well, it's heavier than that detector right there, in my opinion. I ain't putting no scales on it, but I'm not pulling your leg, okay? I've got this thing adjusted like I would hunt with it. Let's see if I can get her close. With a small coil, now I may run the small coil, may run a detector a little longer with a small coil since the small coils are generally lighter, okay? So that's the real deal there, okay? Now I think this up here's, I don't know what that is. Maybe that's aluminum, okay? But this rod here, now they've got a line here. I'm gonna pull this out here. They've got a line on this rod right here. Maybe you see that in that camera there, and I flush it right there and then lock her down. You don't have a line down here, okay? When you start pulling this bottom thing out, I don't believe there's a line on it, okay? On the carbon part, okay? So I'm gonna lay this one down. People may be a shopping, want to buy one. I don't care what you buy. All I do is give my honest take on it. Now I've got this thing here let out like I would hunt with it. This machine feels lighter to me, okay? Not as nose heavy. There is one adjustment back here for the arm cuff, I think, on this one. See, you got a hole here, and I've got this one in the front hole. Now, I don't usually use a strap on a metal detector. They both come with them. Now, the lower rod on this machine here's got these holes here with this spring-loaded pin, okay? Now, this is not carbon fiber down here, I don't think. All right? So, you don't have your microscopic adjustment here unless you run this detector in between these pins, which you can do, but it can twist on you too, because you don't really have, you got a twist cam lock here. All right, now I've got a screen protector that I just put on this Legend. This one has an old screen protector, and you can tell by this screen here this detector has been used, and that screen protector film is scratched to high heaven. But anyway, I'm going to turn both of these machines on. And while you're looking at them in the camera, now it's overcast with filtered sunshine coming in, okay? The camera is going to be more or less equal distant from these detectors. Screens, okay? Let me see if I can get them to sort of settle down here so I can talk. Or turn the volume down. Maybe turn the sensitivity down on this Legend. Okay, so there you go. You see the two screens, okay? Now, let me back out of here. You see your target ID in that one there, maybe? You see the size of it? You see the size of that one. So the target ID is a little smaller. The screens are equal distant from the camera, okay? They're a little farther from that camera than you know, you would be looking at them, probably using them, but not by much. Okay? And I'm going to turn them a little bit here. All right? I'm not getting the reflection, but it may be because that screen on that Equinox is beat up. Maybe it's not picking the light up, reflecting as much light. Okay, now we'll go into the menu of this Equinox. All right, I'm going to sort of scroll through it. You get to see how big everything is, how small everything is. Okay. And this one over here, you got these icons here across the bottom. You see your little icon over here on this Equinox. See your icons coming across the bottom over here, and you got them over here, and I'm scrolling across them. Okay. So there you go. You can get a good look at them. Both of these machines are multi-frequency. Both are beach capable. And they both have noise cancel features. They both use Bluetooth headphones, as far as I know. Okay. You get to look at the screens. A lot of people, you know, they're like, well, some older people may not can see good, and they're always worried or concerned. Okay. Now, I ain't played with this menu on this machine here a whole lot. That's the detect screen on this one. Showing you a little frequency right there. Okay, over here, there's your frequency on this one. Okay. So, more or less, these numbers and icons are bigger on this Equinox. Okay, that's no joke. I'm not pulling anybody's leg. I don't have any vested interest in either one of these companies monetarily. I like to use their equipment. I use the metal detectors, okay? So, I've not done any real comparisons. Comparing these, you're going to see some, though, because I'll be curious, okay? This detector here has already proved itself. So this one here hadn't been out long enough yet, probably to be proven just, you know, enough. There's been some good comments made about it, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video.